world.
Fucking we did it.
Living in a dream.
Like, it's crazy because that whole fight week, I always take a lot of naps fight week, especially because it was on the East Coast and we were trying to stay up late. And I'd have crazy, vivid dreams, not necessarily about the fight, but just really vivid dreams. And so after the fight, it just felt like I was kind of in one of those dreams. I'm like, there's no way that went out, that played out perfect. There's no way that played out literally how I wanted it to play out. So for a while, I kept thinking, like, I'm going to wake up in my bed and still have to go out there and do that. But I haven't woke up from a nap yet, so we're still rolling.
Well, it makes you wonder what dreams really are. Yeah. It's so weird that we just accept that we close our eyes every night and scenarios take place that don't really take place. And they seem super vivid. And then weird things happen in them, and then you wake up and you're like, oh, that wasn't real. But we just accept that there's many times where I've been in a lucid dream, or many times I've been in a dream that felt so real.
Yeah.
Like, what? You're like, what's going on in our heads?
Probably a lot during sober October for you too, because I noticed when I quit smoking weed in camp, like when I get closer to the fight, my dreams are so fucking vivid.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary. It's like a snapshot of another dimension. I'm like, could that possibly be us in another dimension, witnessing our life play out some other way?
It could be that what you're doing is like peaking. You're like every night you like peak into some other dimension and then pop back up in the morning when you wake up. That's one of the theories about DMT. That it's some sort of a chemical gateway to the next dimension or the next realm of existence, and that when the lights go out and then your brain floods with that stuff, your consciousness uses that chemical as a gateway.
Yeah, we've never done DMT. I've told myself I want to do like DMT, ayahuasca stuff after fighting. Because right now I have a mindset to I want to be world champ, I want to be the greatest, I want to kill in the cage. But I feel like if I do something like that, maybe I switch that around. I want to wait.
Yeah, it might be a problem. You might become loving.
Yeah, that's literally the issue. I'm like, all right, I still have that fucking want to kill.
Yeah.
Not Sean Strickland want to kill, but like in the cage, like dominate.
Yeah, dominate.
When we were talking to Dana too, he said Cheeto has recently started doing mushrooms when he was training and stuff. I wonder if that has anything to do. Yeah, I wasn't Dana. I wonder if that has anything to do with his performances versus Sandhagen and stuff. Just looks stuck in the mud.
I think it's just Sandhagen.
That's what I think. Sandhagen was just way faster,
He's so diverse. He's got so much going on. I love watching that guy fight because, like, when he's going after folks, he's giving them so many looks. There's so much going on, and the patterns are non-existent. I'm sure they exist, but I'm not picking them up. You think he's going to kick, he shoots. You think he's going to punch, he kicks. There's movement to the side. You think he's going to engage, and he doesn't.
His last 3 fights too, he's been really wrestling a lot. So you got to think like. Because I don't know, I could fight. I mean, there's a couple different people I could fight next, but like thinking about fighting Corey, it's like, okay, is he gonna turn into that wrestler, or is he gonna want to strike, or is he gonna mix it up? I'm assuming, going into a fight with Corey, he's gonna want to mix it up a bit, but it's interesting.
He can do anything.
Yeah.
And the fact that he pulled that fight off with a completely torn tricep, first round, tears the tricep from the bone, needs surgery. And
I was excited for that fight too.
Yeah, me too.
I stopped watching at one point. I think that was the same night, like Jake, Nate. So I was kind of flipping back and forth. But yeah, I was so excited for that fight. I thought it was going to be one of those bangers. But I mean, he did what he had to do to win. Just super. It wasn't super entertaining.
Yeah, I was really interested in seeing him fight Umar.
Yeah,
that was the interesting one.
Yeah,
and when
I forgot that was it.
Yeah, Umar Nurmagomedov he's a problem.
I want him to start. I mean, he's got the name Nurmagomedov. I don't know how many fights he has in the UFC, how many wins he has. I've actually never really watched a fight, but I know he's got the name, and I know he's fucking super skilled. He trains with those guys. That could be a huge fight someday. I want him to fucking start winning some fights. I was excited for him to potentially beat Corey, or for Corey to get a win over him.
Right.
Just to build characters and build like big fights, because that's what I want.